The Constitution of the state of Missouri gives Missouri one of the most powerful governorships in the country. The governor has vast powers in the state, rarely used, but vast powers. The truth is, although I would ask the legislature to do the things that I've talked to you about because I believe in doing things in the open, I think I could probably by executive order refuse the EPA's money, refuse the Department of Education money, but I believe there will be overwhelming support in the legislature, and I'm going to submit it to them. In terms of these other proposals, the good thing about being a governor is you have official immunity for most acts you take. And so this resistance to the federal government is something I can do as part of my job. I hope we elect a Republican Attorney General because a Democrat's going to be very depressed as he's defending me repeatedly in court against intrusions against the federal government. And you have the ability to shape the argument. One of the advantages to being a lawyer is you know where the play is in the law. So when the federal government says do X, I will say no. And then if I get a judicial opinion that says I have to do X, then I'll do X plus Y minus Z and say I've complied, like medical marijuana in sanctuary cities, and let them litigate it again until we wait them out. You can do a lot of these kinds of things. And you can essentially tie the federal government's hands, as Senator Lembke said, by getting off the federal money. And we have a lot of support for that in the legislature now, leaders that are backing it, and I think the public's ready for it. I think the public is ready, perhaps, to forego a few state services in exchange for a lot more freedom. So we can do that, and we can shape this discussion in a myriad of ways going forward, and I will.
Thank you. You caused almost like fantasy type dreams to come into my mind as you were saying that. I was just trying to imagine as a senator how fantastic it would be to have a governor like that.